So Saturday I boarded an Uber for a meeting. Then as I sat in the car, I saw that this driver was really angry. I didn't know who he was talking to, but I could sense that it was an intimate person whom he felt had offended him or was doing something that he didn't approve of. So after he had hung up the call, I was like, "My dear, what's happening?" And he was like, "It's my wife. You are not feeling well. And I told you to sleep. And now you are telling me that you are going for a naming ceremony. Meanwhile, you are not well. You know I don't have anybody in this life. You are all that I have. And you don't want to listen to me. Why should you go out? You should be at home." So after saying all the things, I came in and said that you may have very good intentions for your wife. You may know why you don't want her to, mingle with other people. But the truth is, as spouses, we need outlets. Immediately he said that, my wife knows I don't have anybody. She's all that I have and all that. I was like, "Don't you have friends?" He said, "No, my friend is my wife." I said, "Then that is the problem. That is the bone of contention. When you get stuck to one person, for him, it was his wife. But for you, it could be a colleague at work, and he or she is all that you know. It could be a friend in school, and you are so stuck to this person that you feel their life should revolve around you. It could even be your child. As parents, sometimes we find it very difficult to let our children go, even when they reach the age of independence. That is not good for your life. If you think that you are a good person, then that should tell you that God would not, in this huge world, allow only you or only your spouse to be the good person. No. God is not like that. Your life would be overwhelmed if God had done it that way. God, in his own wisdom, decided that I will place people with good intentions all over the world. Once you think that you are a good person, then you should know that there are other good persons out there. You can't be the only one out there. God brings you to places, the workplace, your school, your environment, the family, and he stocks such places up with people who have good intentions like you. People who are matured in faith, matured in their mental health, people who have good intentions in life. And all you need to do is to develop yourself, intentionally build connections with them, be very intentional about them. Life doesn't just happen. We take decisions on the go. The decisions we take each and every single day accumulates, compounds into the decision of either being a successful person or otherwise. You can't make it alone. The challenge with having just one person as your friend, as your go-to, is that they become overwhelmed with time. And it's like you are bagging their lives. You literally want their lives to cease just because of you. And in the marriage setting, it breeds a lot of conflict, because either the man or the woman feels that you must every day be available. No matter what you are doing, you must know that I am the one in your life, and that you can't talk to people just like you talk to me. You can't just laugh your heart out on the phone with friends. They get jealous when they see you so happy with other people. Listen, life can spew out a lot of stress, and you will need a lot of outlets, a lot of outlets to make life meaningful for you. So you can't necessarily build your life around one person. If you are a parent and you find it difficult to build strong connections, you realize that you hold on to your children so much that you deprive them of quality social life. They grow up and they have virtually no people in their lives, and they think that life has not treated them well. But for all you know, their parents did not let them go at the time they had to. Their parents were so overprotective that they didn't have the strength to make friends out there. Please, in as much as we need to care for each other, we need to also have that graciousness to allow our spouses, our children, our siblings, and the like to have a life of their own. You care for them, then let them build quality social life around them. Listen, to be resilient in life, you need strong social connections. When life seems to be beating you up and it seems as though you can't make it, please, it is the people around you, the quality of friends around you, that hold you up, that encourage you to pass through that specific phase of your life. So please, don't live in isolation. There is nothing beautiful about saying that I have no friends. You should have. I have nobody. You should have. You can't be the only good person out there. Your children cannot be the only good children out there in this big world. Your spouse cannot be the only good person in this big world. There are other good people out there. Learn to socialize. Give room for people. You connect with this person and they fail you. That is not the end of life. It is to teach you. You will learn lessons from such failures. And then you move on. Definitely, you would try one or two before you land on the right person or persons in your life. You need to have friends that you can just talk to when it comes to issues of finances. You need friends that can be of help financially. You need friends that would be of help emotionally. People will just be there, just give you that listening ear. You need friends that would build your faith up. You need friends, go-to friends that you can just laugh with. You need friends that would help you climb the academic ladder, the professional ladder. You can't do it all by yourself. Be intentional and cultivate a strong social network system around you. Allow your spouse to do the same. Allow your children to also do the same. And you would realize that it will come with so much peace in the home. And you will be a better version of yourself, and your children would also be a better version of themselves. Your spouse would find peace around you because you are no more bagging them. God bless you. and give you all the grace you need to build a resilient and a healthy life. Bye-bye.